What's going on, y'all? You know where I'm at, and you know what I'm about to do. As always, the links are posted. Like the video, share the video, comment on the video, subscribe to my page, subscribe to my channel, follow me, tell a friend, tell your mama, tell your daddy, tell your greasy grandpappy. All right, y'all. This is for the bros. And this isn't any relationship game, but it can help you out in relationships. But I just want to talk about personal grooming for a second. And I want to talk about our balls. No homo. I've heard women say, and I'm about to get real explicit, so if you don't like explicit stuff, cut the video off. I've heard women say, when they're going down on men, doing what they need to do to please them, that their number one pet peeve is hair. Should be self-explanatory, but just in case it isn't, bros, shave your fucking balls. Okay? That's it. That's the end of the video. But no, for real. You have to make sure your balls are clean, bros. Whether you're using some nut clippers or you're using some nut razors, you need to get down there at least, I say at least twice a month, and you clean that shit up. You know how it is down there. You got a little stringy parts everywhere. Girl going down there, she's trying to play with your balls or whatnot, and she pulling hair out of her mouth. You've been through it. I've been through it. We all been through it. So to alleviate that problem, put more emphasis on sculpturing yourself down there. Would I recommend men do waxes? No, that's for women. We don't do that type of shit. Shave it down. Keep it trim. Keep it trim. Keep it neat. Just like you keep your beard neat or your line up crisp and neat, you got to do the same thing with your fucking nutsack hairs. And your pubic hairs. You got to make sure all that is clean. All that is neat. But bros like me, you might have a lot of hair on your chest, and I got a lot of hair on my back. Like, it left my head and it just went to my back and my chest and my stomach. Every 2 weeks, shave that shit off. And I do not recommend doing that with a razor. Let me tell y'all, I did that before, and my stomach and my chest was lit up. Do not do that. Get you some razors. Get you some clippers. That's what I mean. Get you some clippers, and you shave that shit off every couple of weeks. It's cold now. It's winter, so it's more understandable. But bros, get in the routine of shaving that shit down. Some of y'all are blessed, so you don't have to worry about these problems. But for bros like me, we got to worry about this shit. Also, and you know this, but if you don't know this, I'm gonna tell you anyway. Shave up under your armpits. This does two things. You're gonna feel better, and when I say shave, of course I'm talking about clippers. Don't go naked face. Just shave up under your armpits, so when you go to the gym and you're working out, you ain't as funky. Because there's a difference between gym funk and funk. You know the difference. And that funk comes from that hair that you have not shaved. Is capturing all that shit that smells bad, and it just goes out into public, and you don't like that. That's a very embarrassing thing to experience. You don't ever want to go through that. Okay. Always be working on that. Okay. It might be strange to you. It might be funny, but it's some stuff that we got to work on as men. As far as legs, don't fuck with your legs. Look, you don't have hair on your legs. That's fine. But always make sure that your nut hairs are trimmed, pubic hairs are trimmed, and your body is trimmed. And I prefer the way I do mine. I like to have no hair on my body or whatnot. And for my back, hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. I use my daughter. When I'm shaving my back, I get her, get in the mirror with me, and just shave my stuff down as far as I can go. But that's basically it, y'all. Also, before I start the video, make sure to lotion those areas as well. When you get out the shower, you know how we do, guys. We hit the arms, we hit the legs, and we hit the face, and that's it. No, don't do that, okay? Moisturizing is very important as a man. I recommend you use oils. I personally like to use almond oil, coconut oil, or tea tree oil. I like that. I like the scent. I like how it makes my skin feel. So practice doing that. Go to the store, get you some bottles. When you get out the shower, put it on, let it seep into your skin. Because first of all, it feels good, but it also makes your skin feel good. And when that light hits your skin, you want to know how you might see people take pictures outside and their skin just looks radiant. It's because they're using the right oils. They're treating it right. They're treating the skin right. And in return, the skin is treating them right. Also, put that shit on your balls. I'm telling you, put it on your balls, put it on your dick, put it on that whole area. So when you go out somewhere and it's time to get down with the get down, she pull your shit down, she'll be like, damn, he really cares about himself. I'm really about to throw his ass up. Is it funny? Yeah, it's funny, but it's real shit, and a lot of guys don't do this. I was watching a podcast a few years back, and the guy was like, surprised that men shave down their pubic hairs, but we got to do that. Of course, you got companies like Manscaped that focuses on that, but if you don't have Manscaped money, get you some nut clippers. Don't use the fucking clippers that you use to do your hair and your beard, guys. Buy a separate pair of clippers, and you take care of that shit. Every 2 weeks, in and out. Take a shower, put your oil on, you straight, you're done. That's it. But that's my quick video for today. I'm about to go on here and work on these abs, and I advise you to do the same. Get your ass up.